welcome to yet another episode of Tinah's Couch. Today we are going to talk about a very rare condition, probably you're going through it. It's called alopecia. And with me, I'm with a very lovely guest, Veronica. She's going to tell us about alopecia, and having gone through the condition, she'll tell us about her journey. Welcome, Veronica.
Thank you, Tinah.
I really like your style.
Asante.
Naona wewe ni mtu wa Buy Kenya.
Support Kenya.
Support Kenya. Yeah. Anyway, so tell us, what is alopecia?
Alopecia is an autoimmune condition that causes hair loss to human body.
Okay.
Yeah, there are 3 types of alopecia.
Okay.
There's one called alopecia areata, and that's the one I had.
Which one is that one?
Alopecia areata. Yeah,
the one you had.
Yeah, the one I had. I was losing my hair in patches. So unapata
kama
hapa uko na
mashilingi.
yeah, exactly kama mashilingi. So hata ikianza nilifikiria ni shilingi. And then the other type of alopecia is alopecia totalis. Alopecia totalis, uta lose your hair kwa scalp yote haitakuwa na nywele.
Okay.
And the last one is alopecia universalis. Hii mwili yote ina lose nywele. From nostrils, eyebrows, eyelashes.
Quite serious.
Yeah.
And there are people who are going through that?
Yes, I have friends who go through that.
Oh my God.
Yep.
That's really sad.
It is, lakini ukisha embrace, and I think God ukupea kitu. Anajua, yeah, exactly, something that you can handle.
So tell us, when did you start noticing your hair loss? Or when did your mashilingi ilianza?
Yeah, your mashilingi. Your mashilingi, I was chilling with my friends. Yeah? And then one of the girls alikuwa zile, Vi, naona kitu kwa kichwa yako ni kama uko na shilingi. Because it was something small na nilikuwa na nywele. Sasa hata ni kitu mimi singeona na kila siku na comb my hair.
Yeah.
And then she was like, ebu endo jaribu hii dawa. Of course utakimbia to chemist.
Hakuna mtu anaweza taka kusikika na kuna mashilingi kwa kichwa.
Exactly. Na wewe ni dem. So you have to show up. Mbio kwa chemist. So I went, nikanunua hiyo dawa. I started treating mashilingi. I didn't know alopecia ni nini. Hata vocabulary haikuwa exist in my... So, nikaenda nikanunua dawa. Nikaanza kutreat shilingi. Hii shilingi haiishi na nimemeza dawa, nimefanya kila kitu. Inaendelea kugrow. Patches inaendelea tu kugrow. Kidogo kidogo naona another patch ina form on this other side. So you're like, hii ni shilingi kweli? My sister was so concerned because tulitreat. Hadi unaambiwa, hii ni kama mtu aliokota kichwa, nywele yako. Unajua tu vile people can talk.
Yeah.
Hey Vero, you need to be prayed for, sijui nini. Mamangu sasa ako worried. Hii inaweza kuwa nini inakusumbua? Exactly. Hii ni juju. Mtu aliokota nywele yako. Wewe sasa kitu utafanya, you'll have to travel back to the village. Uombewe juu siamini hii kitu. So my sister alikuwa zileza, Veronica, I think you need to seek proper medication. Ikabidi niende Kenyatta ya private wing. So I went to see a dermatologist, and hapo ndo nikaambiwa in 2017 that I have alopecia. It's the first time nasikia hii jina, sijaijua, hata sijui alopecia ni nini. Hata nilishindwa kuipronounce that day. So alimalizana na mimi akaniambia, baby girl, I'm not going to lie to you that hii dawa nitakupatia after 2 weeks utakuwa na nywele. I don't want to lie to you. So it's either you choose kama you'll want to put on wigs ama ushinde na kofia vile sahi uko, because nilienda kwake kama nimevaa kofia. Nilikuwa hapana, mimi and wigs no. Kofia pia naijua saa zingine you feel like removing it. You can't spend the whole day with the kofia. So nikasema tu the only way out ni kunyoa. It took me time before ninyoe.
So how did you come to accept that you had alopecia, and then you decided to shave bald?
I was in denial for quite some time. I could go to the barber shop na shave, but your part inabaki, because I still want my style to remain. I still want to be the Veronica mwenye kila mtu amejua hiki para hapana. So one day nilienda kinyozi. Nikanyolewa hadi mohawk. And then I looked at myself, niko, no. Niliambia tu msee fanya tu hivi. Toa tu nywele yote.
What did you feel? What was the experience? Uli feel nini once ulikuwa na mwaga yote? I mean, kama most primaries kuna zenye watu walikuwa nanyoa na wembe.
Yeah.
I have first hand experience na hiyo, so it's not a big deal.
Know,
but what uli feel aje at this age? A Veronica venye umeng'ara hivi unatembea we ni kiparangoto.
Nilikuwa nasikia kulia. Like I wasn't confident in myself. Hata sikuwa najua nakaa vizuri with the bald. I didn't know at that time I was rocking bald. Yet kuna some people who saw me rocking this bald. But personally sikuwa nime-accept that. Nilikuwa na feel bado. Mwanamke ni nywele. You know, vile society imeweka. Ati a woman anakuwa defined by nywele.
But still, if I understand, you still kept short hair, so
lakini the baldness. Hata nikiwa mdogo, I won't lie, nilikuwa nanyolewa. But now unajua you're already matured, unajua tu nywele ndio a true definition of a woman. So until
since the society ina take time to accept vitu zingine kama hizi, how did the people close to you come to accept that you have to be bald and they have to take you this bald person? And I mean, what was the environment in the house?
The first time I shaved bald, nakumbuka when I was going back to the house, mtoto mdogo, my niece, imagine a small child running away from you to you've shaved bald. Na nilikuwa na yeye asubuhi hadi nimetoka kumbeba. And then when I went to the barber shop kurudi, she ran away. So imagine how am I supposed to deal with this? And I was asking myself, kwani nakam ugly hivyo? Hadi mtoto mdogo ananitoroka. Sasa watu huko nje watasema nini? At that time I was thinking about other people but not me. I wasn't even thinking about what I feel about this look. It was so hard.
I can imagine.
But with time I came to accept. Kwa barabara, getting the loud mamas, unaitwa kipara. Wengine watakuuliza kwani bwana wako amekufa?
No, these things zenye there is a few tribes that believe when your husband dies you shave bald.
You have to shave.
So the people who didn't know you had to assume that was the situation.
Imagine. And you can't stand you can't stand everyone umwambie and try to explain, guys, I don't have cancer. I'm not a widow. This is what I'm going through. Your time, like, you don't even have that confidence to tell somebody that this is what I'm going through. Una feel to like the whole world is screaming at me. I'm not beautiful. Mi ni kipara. Kwanza that word, I didn't like it. Lakini sai niko, well, I like it.
Na try to imagine maybe watoi kwa estate wako like, ujule mama nani yule mwenye msichana wake ni kiparangoto.
Kiparangoto. Kila mtu. Ati unaenda kwa kina? Uko mali kuna kiparangoto. Imagine. Ati sistako ni ule kipara. Mi sikuizi, I'm so proud of that name.
Really?
Yeah.
So at what point did you accept that this is who I am and I need to love myself the way I am and my head or my hair should not define the kind of a person that I am?
Wow. Photography. So I did film and theater arts. And then in my class, artists, you know, anything is art. You look at this piece, you're like, any art. Even lecturers started appreciating my look. My classmates started appreciating my look. And then I was like, okay. So most of the photographers in school wanted to shoot me. Nikajiambia, okay, then I'll use this as a brand. I'll use this to define who I am and I'll use it to get money with it.
Wow.
And I'm so proud that right now, it's a brand. I don't think I want nywele.
Even if it grows again, because I can see it's coming back.
Yeah, it is, but I don't think I want that Veronica. I love this Veronica.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah.
Sasa ebu niambie, when you are going through that alopecia stage, ulikuwa na kachali mahali?
I think at that time I had a situation. And you know, this condition comes with a lot of things. Si uita, bald, bold, and beautiful. Okay. That's how we define it. So, kuna mwanaume ataogopa kukatia. Atasema, hey, she's too bold. She's extra. I can't deal with that. Uko, nitaiolewa. Nitaikuwa hata na boyfriend.
So did that lower your self-esteem?
It did. It did at some point. because you'll even start dating somebody and then at some point atakuwa zile za, can you try putting on wigs, ama nywele yako ikirudi, would you want to kushuka? Exactly. Niko sasa ukianza tena kudictate maisha yangu, hapo kuna shida. I don't think I can do that.
But ile stage ya msichana kwambia, unasema if you start dictating my life, ilikuwa you've already accepted the situation as is, ama it was still at that period yenye bado ulikuwa una try ku accept mimi ni kipara and I'll have to live like this for the rest of my life? Which is the part?
Ilinipata kama nishajikubali.
So before jikubali, haukuwa hata na wasi walikuwa nakukatia?
Ilikuwa situation. At least people I could share with, nimwambia aki leo, hadi leo nimenyoa niko hivi. Mtoto amenitoroka. I had a situationship. Hiyo sitasema ilikuwa like a relationship. Yeah. But after accepting myself, expressing the person that I am with this look, embracing it, I think...
When you say you had a you are in a situationship, what do you mean by that?
Like, it's not really a dating thing.
You are not serious with the guy?
Yeah. We both were not serious.
And it was a mutual agreement? Yeah. Ama it came after ulianza kunyoa ndo akasema, I don't think kuna venye?
Tulipatana kama nimeshanyoa. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So before nyoe ulikuwa tu...
I was dating. Single. Yeah. Nilikuwa na date, yes.
Then?
But things happened.
So jamaa alihepa juu umenyoa?
Acha nisimdanganyie though. I think this guy aliona I'm too extra, he cannot deal with my baldness, because I was always straightforward. Aunge nikataza, aunge niambia about me, na nikubali tu. Ninge kukataza. And I wouldn't let you control me, because I already knew the person that I am. So I think he felt like, hey, she's too extra for me, wacha nijitoe. Hii baldness yake, I can't deal with it. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what I felt.
But was he very supportive from the beginning until you came to accept yourself? Na maybe what I'm picking ni ulika ukaanza kuwa tu kichwa ngumu. I mean,
which is he was supportive?
Was he?
He was.
Anakupeleka kinyozi, anakutapa, anakuambia, babe, don't worry, your hair will grow.
Yeah.
Things like such.
Yeah.
So, akukua nile point yenye ilifika ukaanza kufeel maybe jamaa ameniachanishana juu nimekuwa kipara, ama tu uliona tu maybe alikuwa anasikia tu wivu juu nimeanza ku get gigs. You know how men are, insecurities with women empowerment and stuff like those.
At some point I felt like that kwa sababu society imeweka mwanamke ni nywele. Na urembo pia mwanamke ni nywele. So I felt like akitembea na mimi na anatembea na msichana kipara. So it will be hard to tell kama tumevaa longi wote.
But did he ever show you that alishai kuweka kwa hiyo situation?
No, but
it's just what you felt.
Yeah, it's what I felt. Yeah.
Veronica, have you ever met any other person with the same condition that you had before?
Yeah, I know like 100 people who have alopecia.
No, be serious. Wako wengi hivyo?
Yeah, and we have a support group. Hata mimi even ndo nilikuja kujua about them. Because I'd seen a post in 2019, 2018. So I'd seen a post on Facebook. This woman, people were trolling online. Hakukuwa na nywele. Hadi mimi nilikuwa nasikia kucheka, lakini I couldn't because I had the same situation. Yeah. Na sikuwahi jua kwa in this country kuna mtu mwingine akona the same situation as mine. So nilikuwa naona people are trolling her, and then I went and commented like, mimi, this is my life, nimelive na easy patches for a long time and I've learned to embrace them. And then mama mwingine akakuja comment mbio, hey, come and see this girl, because they went through my profile nini. Hapo ndo nikajikuta kwa support group. So there's a support group and I got there. People have issues and not all of them are confident to rock bald.
So Veronica, now that you've been in a support group, okay, I believe you handled the situation in a different way with so much boldness and courage and getting out to the world to see you, this is who I am, and uku naogopa kitu. But I want to believe that there are very many people who do not have the same confidence as you that could be going through the same situation somewhere else, right?
Yeah.
With the depression and all that, what your support group yenyu inakuwaga ya kuwa encourage, kuwa lift up, ama what does it really do?
It's all about encouraging and lifting up, and we have our meetings like annually. So every September 28th, we meet as alopecians, share our stories, and if we have any donations from any company, because before the event, we usually seek for donations from wigs, mafutas, and then share. It's usually a day for alopecians.
Okay,
and people have different stories, because every day utapata mtu amepost, aki guys, today I got trolled on the streets, ama mtu aliniambia hivi kwa streets, and I don't like people touching my head. Natao unatembea, utakuta makanga, hey Masai, kuna mtu adie nakuita, hey Masai, unakaa vizuri. Na hakuna kitu naweza fanya hiyo time, because I always feel like killing somebody. I don't like it when they touch my head. Plus, why don't you just stand me na uniulize kwa nini umeamua kunyoa kipara?
But you see, you're not supposed to explain to anyone about the decisions that you make
the
in
loud
your life.
mamas, the loud mamas that you get, and even ladies. Imagine somebody will laugh at you on the road. How are you supposed to deal with that? So people will come to the group, akwambia kilo nilienda hii salon. Everyone was looking at me, ama kwa barabara nilitukanwa. They come, cry kwa group, we talk, we hug them, and then it's all about support. Maisha inaendelea. Because at the end of the day, uko hivo.
But the 100 people that you've said that you've met, kuna mwenye amejitokeza kama wewe venye umejitokeza, because I believe you're a face of some program,
a
local program.
I'm also the ambassador of alopecia, one of the ambassadors.
That's really nice.
And I have one of the women I call my mom. Her name is Carol Nkinda. She's also bald, and nearly motivate kabisa. When I saw the three of them going bald, because one of them has alopecia universalis, so she doesn't have eyebrows, eyelashes, and even nostrils.
What?
Yeah, so I saw them na nilikuwa wow. Then I can rock this look. I don't need no hair. But there are people who are still hiding it under the wigs. Yeah.
I can imagine. That's a very interesting story. Why 28th September, and where do you hold events?
I think September is a special month. Yeah, and September is the month for alopecia awareness all over the world. And the founders, I think, chose end of the month, because I think that is where most of the alopecians are available in Kenya. Yeah. So we usually have our event at the Power 254.
In it? 254?
Power 254.
So where is Power 254?
Along State House Road.
Okay.
Yeah.
So anybody that is having alopecia and maybe they don't even know that they have alopecia, where could they go and check? Because kama ulifikiria ni mashilingi, I bet there's someone else mwenye anafikiria tu ni mashilingi ama lirogwa ama you know those vitu zenye tu zusemwa na watu.
Yeah. Before uanze kutreat kitu ujui ni nini, please go to any dermatologist around your area.
When it comes to skin.
Yeah, when it comes to skin. Hapo ndo utajua if it is alopecia, if it is something else. Yeah. Because pia unaweza assume ni alopecia and maybe it's not alopecia.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if somebody finds out that they have alopecia, how can they contact you? Because they would want to belong somewhere, I believe, if they want to.
I will leave my number down here, and you can reach me through that number or through my social media handles, and then I'll get you, I'll bring you to our support group, and then we'll start the discussion from there.
That's very nice. So ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, our very beautiful guest Veronica has been able to conquer alopecia with a lot of boldness and a lot of courage. In short, she took her lemons and made them to a lemonade. What she has done is taking her pain and changing it into something that is very beautiful, and you can always do that. Learn to take your difficult moments in and change them into something that works for you, that works to your advantage. From Tinah's couch, adios. I love you all, and don't forget to subscribe.